Back to now with a sad story. A Washington state family is suing Navy Federal Credit Union and Wells Fargo after a veteran allegedly lost millions of dollars in a wire fraud scheme. Larry Cook's family says he suffered a stroke and was eventually duped into an elaborate phishing scam, wiring money over 70 times in 6 months. But in court filings, the credit union says it did what it could to alert the customer to fraud. Larry Cook has since passed, but here to share his story is Janine Satterfield, Larry Cook's niece and also the administrator of his estate. Janine, thanks for being with us. I'm so sorry that you're having to share this story.
Thank you for having me. And I got quite emotional listening to the intro, so I appreciate any time with this subject. So,
well, we want to put a spotlight on this and hear directly from you. Walk us through this, Janine. I mean, how was your uncle caught up in this phishing scam, and how much did he lose?
We know he'd had a stroke a year prior. He was actually still working as a consultant for the Navy on nuclear submarines. He not only was a retired, nuclear submarine commander, he spent the next 30 years also consulting. So his mom passed away. He had a stroke in July. His employer allowed him 1 year to recover, and he was unable to recover, and he officially retired. So between June and October, we believe he received an email, phishing email, saying that he had purchased a couple items from Amazon, and if that was incorrect, to call a number, and that started the scam.
When did you realize that there were red flags, something was going on here with your uncle, and when did you decide to jump in and help?
We did not jump in and help. He was a very independent man. He never married. He had no children. He had no pets. He had no plans. His entire life was committed to the Navy, his entire life. We checked in on him. It was during COVID. He was a very independent person, and I actually had called for a checkup, a police check-in to see if he was okay a couple weeks prior to the scam starting. So we did not know until I got a call from the same police department in Herndon that he had actually passed away. A lovely neighbor had noticed he had not come out of his house, and between her and I and the police, I could not bury him. We had to go through me being appointed. We had to get him buried. And I asked her if there's any way, we've got to have a social security number. She bravely went into the house, found some items. He'd not completed his taxes. That's the result of the stroke. And she took a couple of photos, sent me a picture of a cover sheet for a wire, as well as his social security number. We found it. And I sent that. My siblings are very bright. And we all looked at it as, what is this? $49,500 to somebody we'd never heard of in Thailand, Bank of Bangkok. And we all went alert. And with my financial services background, none of it made sense. So until we had, because he actually died, he had another wire sheet ready to go. Until we had subpoenaed the cover sheets, everything started to unfold. So I would say immediately we knew something not in character.
Well, Janine, I'm so sorry. I have to leave this here. Maybe we can have you back on. I know a federal judge has also dismissed that $3.6 million lawsuit against the banks. Thank you for taking the time to share your uncle's story, and we apologize for everything you're having to go through.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.